Hey y'all, it's me, Shysharay. Welcome back to my channel. So as y'all can already see by the title, I'm pretty much going to be answering some questions and doing myself like a mini face. I'm actually getting ready to head to like my little cousin's like birthday dinner, so I kind of just wanted to do something simple, nothing too crazy, because as you can see, like my face is already breaking out, but it's been breaking out because of the mask, of course. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and do something light, so we're gonna go ahead and get straight into the video. By the way, I did get a couple emails of people asking me, can I do a part 2 to the thing to working at Target, so I will make sure that I put that video out for you guys. But I pretty much had people like email me some questions, and I'm going to answer those questions here in this video as I do my makeup. So let's go. One of the first questions that somebody asked me was, would I ever date a girl? Would I ever date a girl? So my answer to that question will be no. I do not see myself dating the same sex. I just can't, like, I have nothing against it to anybody, but me personally, I just can't see myself like dating the same sex. Like, how can I date somebody that's gonna get the same attitude as me? So basically it's like we're gonna be fighting 24/7. Like, do y'all feel where I'm coming from with that? So like I said, I have nothing against people that do. I just personally can't see myself, you know, dealing with all of that. I just think it's too much for me. You feel me? It's just too much for me to handle, too much. Okay, so the next question I have is, do you believe in multiple chances? So I think what y'all mean by that question is, do I believe in giving second chances? I mean, I feel like it just depends on the person you are. It also depends on the situation, because at the end of the day, we can't be stupid. Like, we can't be making dumb decisions. Like, you can only give a person but so many chances, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can, like, you don't want to look stupid, you don't want to look a fool. I can definitely say that I have been in a situation where I have gave more than several chances, and I feel like as a person, there's only so much you can do. Like, at the end of the day, you have to put yourself first, okay? Like, you are human just like the other person is human, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like everybody has their own personal problems, but when I feel like when you in a relationship, I feel like you chose to be in this predicament, you feel what I'm saying? Because it takes two people. One person can't be in a relationship by themselves, one person can't do it all. So I mean, it's nothing wrong with giving second chances, but you can't just keep giving the same chances and chances over and over again. You can't let people make the same mistakes over and over. So yeah, I do believe in second chances to an extent. So yes. The next question is, do you see yourself with kids anytime soon? Personally, no. I really feel like I'm really like high maintenance, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only 21. Like, I haven't even been out the country yet. Like, it's so much that I want to do for myself. It's just so much I haven't seen yet, you know? Like, once you bring a kid into this world, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's your responsibility. That's your focus 24/7. I'm not saying you can't have fun once a kid is here, but it's like you got to spend all that playing and partying and trying to do this and trying to do that. It's pretty much like over with, you know? To me, if I was in a situation I had kids, I would be trying to be focused on the kid, not trying to be focused, trying to be at every party, not trying to be going to the club. You know, I'm not trying to do dumb stuff. Like, I'm trying to be focused on the kid if I wanted to bring a kid into this world. The next question I got is, do you believe in abortions? Now, to me, I feel like that this question can go both ways. And honestly, what I mean by that is, like, I feel like if you can lay up and make a child, then it's like, what is the reason to want to kill the child? What I mean by that is, you know, like, you choose to go open your legs to somebody. Don't nobody tell you to go do it. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I feel like it's a difference. Like, say for instance, like you just happen to get raped or something, that's different, because that can go really both ways. You know, you didn't plan on to get raped. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I feel like that really can go both ways. Now, if you asking me like, would I have an abortion? No, because like I said, I feel like if I sat there and I could lay up to make that baby, then what's the need of me having that abortion? You feel me? People have different reasons for wanting to have one. I mean, I feel like a lot of people, they end up having one because, one, they can't afford to keep that child. Two, the parent probably told them, you know, if you have this baby, you're getting out of my house. And like I said, to an extent, I can understand that, because you are the one who chose to lay up and create that child. So I feel like it's your responsibility to figure out, okay, if I have sex with this guy, I need to make sure that I can balance myself and balance a kid. If you feel like you can't do that, then that's your answer. You don't need the kid. Now, one day I do plan to be able to have kids when I'm in a good statement in my life, you know, like where I'm completely financially stable, when I can buy anything I want and still maintain to buy the child whatever, you know, they decide to have and everything that they need. Because then again, in life, it's not always about what you want. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to get the stuff done that you need. I feel like sometimes a child can be a positive thing to somebody's life. You know, that person probably, you know, it was meant for them to have that kid. You know, God doesn't just give us any kind of situations. He places us in certain situations for a reason. But yeah. The next question somebody asked me is, how do you feel about Diera and Ken? If you don't know who Diera and Ken is and you're watching my video, they were a YouTube couple that was going on since about 2014, I believe. Yeah, you could just search them up because their videos are still up. But back to the question. I honestly feel like I really can't too much explain like how I feel, I guess, because like everybody is just Ken cheated, da 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 da. But at the end with this breakup, we don't know, or in general, we don't know what goes on off camera, okay? Let me just say that here and there. A lot of people think, oh, YouTubers, they just record 24/7. Don't get me wrong, YouTubers do record 24/7, but they only put in what they want you to see. Just like me, I've probably made so many freaking mistakes doing this freaking video I'm doing now, or previous videos, but it's like you wouldn't know because I don't record that. You know what I'm saying? I don't add that in my videos. So like, everybody go through stuff. So I'm not saying that Ken was right for what he did. I'm just saying, like, we don't know the causing of it. We don't know why Ken kept cheating. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Diera could have did something. You feel me? But it's like nobody knows that. And honestly, I feel like they're happy, then that's all that matters. But like, they're really young, and it's like we feel like we gotta do what the next person's doing, and we don't. Like, I love her to death. Like, don't get me wrong, I freaking love her. I'm just saying, like, we don't know the reasoning to the breakup. So everybody was pretty much like bashing Ken, telling him to pretty much kill himself. You know, it's not worth it. It's not that deep. Now, do I feel like they were moving too fast? To an extent, I do, because when a lot of people start to see a lot of money, or a lot of things, they start to just move too fast. I feel like Ken was at the moment and he was like, you know, I don't want Diera to go nowhere, and you know, I'm about to just go ahead and marry her. Boom. That was all cool and dandy, but it's like they've been together for so long. They was already doing like a whole bunch of stuff. The same stuff that they do while they was dating is the same stuff, you know, you would do in like a marriage. Now, a lot of people don't believe in getting married before they live with somebody. I understand, you know, like I've heard it several ways. A lot of people like, okay, I want to move in as a boyfriend girlfriend so I could see how the person is if before I was to like marry them and stuff like that. And I feel like Ken and Diera got to know everything about each other, but they didn't know who their self was. And the reason why I just mentioned about the living thing is because somebody asked me, do I believe in living together before marriage? I feel like, you know, you do what makes you happy. I mean, if you feel like, you know, by all means, that would work, try it out. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can't really tell nobody how to live their life, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of parents, they try to tell a person how to live. If the child, you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to tell a child, do this or do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm trying to say is like, 9 times out of 10, young adults, we don't have it all figured out. But I can't say 99% of the time we know what we're doing. Now, I can say a lot of times we can tend to move too fast, but like a parent can only tell you but so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't say, oh, you gotta stay here, because you don't have to do anything. But I feel like it's to an extent. Like, what I'm trying to say is at some point in time you gotta learn, okay? Like, you have to learn. A lot of people gotta go through stuff before they can understand. Some people just can't handle the pep talks, or, you know, trying to get them, you know, word on this, word on that. They don't like all that. Some people like, you know what, I'm gonna just risk it all, I'm gonna try it. And I feel like that can just be like a bit much, you know. Like, sometimes we don't have the right ones to tell us like right from wrong. Now, I thank God that I had some amazing and I still have them here on this earth, thank God, amazing grandparents that like literally guide me through a lot. I can ask them anything, you know. Sometimes it's not always about what you want to hear. Sometimes it's about what you need to hear. So I take that into consideration a lot, honestly. I do. I'm trying to like throw some pink in there. That's why I was like, why is it moving like that? But yeah, you know, I have nothing against people who start off living boyfriend, girlfriend in the house. Should you do it? Like, you know, the Bible says, you know, wait till marriage before you have sex, and, you know, but a lot of people, they don't do that. You know, they try to move ahead of the game. They trying to be fast and stuff like that. So a lot of people have the mindset of, okay, I'm gonna just try it out. I'm gonna just see how it is. It can't be too bad. And then they get in a situation, they just like, dang, why did I move in with that person? Because I feel like once you move in with that person, y'all might as well just like be together. Like, just think about how much money y'all spend together. You know, I get it, things happen, but it's like a lot of people be like, oh, if something go wrong, he getting out my house. But both of y'all moved in there. So it's like, that question can kind of go like both ways, because a lot of people get into marriage, a lot of people be like, well, marriage can go right, marriage can go left. That is true, but at least that you can say, you know what, God, I did it the way that you wanted me to do it, okay? It didn't work out. So if there's a will, there's a way. The next question somebody asked me is, what's your next car? My next car, I'm not really sure on what my next car is honestly going to be. I currently right now do have a 2020 Toyota Corolla. I did want to trade in my Corolla and buy the Kia K5. I fell in love with them. I thought they was just so freaking amazing. They still are. I am still attracted to the car. I still love the car, but I feel like everybody has the freaking car. It's like now, like when I got my Corolla in 2019, nobody had it. So it's like, I seen everybody starting to get them. It's like every car I start saying like I want, I just start seeing it. And I think that's just a common thing, because every time you start saying that you want something, you start seeing it, you know, like everywhere. But I pretty much got out of the loop of wanting the K5. I did start to fall in love with the Kia Stingers. And then I thought about it. I'm like, if I like the Kia Stingers, then I might as well really go up into something else luxury that I really, really want, because if you get a fully loaded Stinger, it's like 60 something thousand, right? It basically is. And I also fell in love with the Jeep Wranglers and the Jeep Saharas. I have been liking those for pretty much like for a couple years. You know, my Nana got one, like I think when I was like 14, 15, she bought a Jeep, and like I just been in love with it. And I always say, you know, one day I'm gonna have me a Wrangler. Jeep does have a pink one. I can't think of the name of the color. They have a pink one that's coming out, so I have been considering getting it, but I'm just not really too sure what the next car is going to be. You know, once I move, I did say that at one point, you know, I wanted to have an Audi. Once I had, you know, got myself together and moved out and, you know, all that good stuff, I would really upgrade to the luxury field. But like I said, as of right now, I'm not really too sure on what car I will be getting next. But in the meantime, I do have a 2020 Corolla. I have been in like several freaking accidents where somebody has hit me or has been a hit and run. So right now, I'm just thugging out with that until I really do find out what I really want. So if that answers your question, I don't know yet. You know, it's still in the loop. It's still different options. I see myself driving like tons of different cars. Another question somebody asked me is, why don't I discuss my parents? If you do not know, I do not live with my parents. My mom is around. Well, she's not around like, you know, living with her as far as, but she does live in Atlanta. I probably go see her about once a month. My dad lives currently in New York. I have not met my dad. So it's like, that's why y'all really don't like see them, because I'm never really like around them like that to actually, you know, put them on the camera or, you know, like for you to see. But if you want like a deep video and about like as far as like me not living with my parents, that type of lifestyle, I'm willing to do that, because I know a lot of people have always asked me that since I've been in freaking like high school, middle school, high school. It's like, why do you live with your grandparents? Why do you live with your grandparents? Like, so I don't mind doing a story time on that. I'm not sure when I would do it, but I will get into the loop. But yeah, I do not live with my mom and dad. Never met my dad, and like I said, I see my mom probably like once a month or so. So yeah. The next question is it bad to not shave your armpits? To be a female, I feel like, yeah. For a guy, I feel like you don't have to shave. I mean, I'm not saying like, okay, every time you see hair in your armpits, you just completely gotta shave. But like, don't be letting it get like crowded. Don't let it get matted. Like, do you feel what I'm saying? Do you feel where I'm going with that? I mean, I feel like nobody will really know about what's going on under there unless you just, you know, happen to let someone see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel insecure about it, you can do something about it. Like, if you feel insecure about it, you can do something about it. If you're afraid of shaving, they have waxing. If you're afraid of getting your armpits waxed, look up like just Google on YouTube, you know, razors that females use to shave. Like, just keep yourself a lady, you know, just keep your hygiene on point. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you don't have to just always shave as soon as you see hair, but you should keep it like trim, like low. It shouldn't look bushy and then be musty. Like, you are a female at the end of the day. So like, I have nothing against it, but I feel like as a female, keep yourself together, you know, make sure you smell good and all that good stuff. Another question somebody asked me is, would you get plastic surgery? No, I would not get plastic surgery. Like, I don't understand why people be getting these fake butts. And I remember one time I said I don't see why people be getting booty jobs and stuff done. They was like, because you have one. I mean, that could be the reason, but like, I think even if I didn't have a butt, I wasn't trying to go get my butt done. The only thing I could say I probably would get done, like if I just really wanted to get it done, it would have to be getting like my boobs lifted, because I do feel like, you know, over time, as time expand, that my boobs will need to get pushed up. Like, I would always want my boobs to sit up. You don't want them low, saggy. And I don't, you know, I don't. That's just my personal opinion. I would personally get that done. But as far as like getting my lips done, lips injections, and trying to change, get a nose job, I'm not doing all of that. I'm not doing all of that. For all you know, you get all that done, so be it. You be going tomorrow. I mean, I'm just saying, just keeping it real. You asked me. Y'all, this is what I call like a simple light beat. Mind you guys, if you really know me, you know I do not do my makeup at all. I have been getting in the loop of like wanting to like do my eyebrows more, and you know, just I want to feel comfortable, feel like a lady. I feel like when you look pretty, you know, it's just everything. You know, I like to look pretty, I like to feel pretty. It's just a thing. Like, I really am a super big girly girl, but I also have my ways of just like being a sneakerhead 24/7. But you know, I'm trying to, you know, balance both, balance the wave. But I can't say like, y'all, I really love my makeup. Like, I really snapped, and it's not even nothing crazy. So I'm gonna put the before on the screen, and then as you can see, the after, because it looks really good. I do have to go get me some more Anastasia because my Anastasia has completely ran out. But this stuff right here is the freaking bomb.com. This and this is the best combo when it comes to the brows. I'm telling you. But I am going to get more into the makeup stuff. Like, I really feel myself getting deep into it. So I will do a video for that too. But I think I got one more question, and then I'm about to go ahead in the Q&A. Another question I got asked is, do you plan to move out of state again? I do plan to move out of state again. For the most part, I think I do. I do have 2 states in mind. I'm not really sure if I will move to them, you know, right now, because as of right now, I think I'll end up getting a apartment like in like the Atlanta area, or like, yeah, like around that area. But I do want to move back out of state. I do miss living in Colorado. I freaking enjoyed it. Would I go back there? Yes, but I'm just not too sure when I would move out of state again. Honestly, I just don't know. One of my biggest things is when I left out of state, I miss my family so freaking much. But I think it's a common thing. Of course, like any of my military people can relate, you know, like you can't just get up and leave, you know, you pretty much have to go under somebody else's time, you know what I'm saying? So that was the only thing with being like so far. I miss that. I couldn't just, you know, come home. And like the last time I seen my grandparents is when I had finally moved in to my place up there. But like I said, I will be, you know, of course, moving out of state again. I just don't know when. But for the most part, I'm in Georgia, and my next apartment will be in Georgia or out of state. I don't know. And y'all, took this e.l.f. eyeliner and I just shaded in my mole. Like, I have a mole there, but it's not that big. But I just wanted to bring it out. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, I've been going through it. That's another video. But, you know, I'm just trying to embrace myself, you know, like, who am I? Who is shy? And y'all, I got this Gucci spray for Christmas last year, and I'm just now like really using it. And girl, if it don't smell good, I don't know what freaking do. Like, this smells so freaking good. Like, it really does. But no, honestly, I think every girl needs at least, or young lady needs at least one perfume. But without further ado, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Please rate down in the comment section below how you guys think I did on my makeup. Mind you guys, I never really do my makeup, so just give me a 1 out of 10 how you think I did. And yeah, keep emailing me questions y'all want me to answer. Keep emailing me video ideas, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.